I Want Answers is presented by the Grand River Dam Authority. Additional funding provided by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and by viewers like you.
Every day, the employees of the Grand River Dam Authority strive for excellence by focusing on the 5 E's: employees, electricity, environmental stewardship, economic development, and efficiency. We do this by producing low-cost, reliable electricity that touches 75 of the 77 counties in the state. At no cost to the taxpayers, we also manage 70,000 surface acres of lakes and the scenic Illinois River. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity for Oklahoma.
The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation is a proud sponsor of I Want Answers on RSU Public TV. Throughout his life, Gerald Westby worked hard to add to the quality of life through his legacy of support for the arts, arts education, and culture. The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation continues this work.
At RCB Bank, we know that if you want to build a strong future, you need a solid foundation. That's why, since 1936, RCB Bank has helped people and communities forge a path to a solid financial foundation. For more than 85 years, RCB Bank has been strong, stable, and ready to lend a hand. With more than 60 locations across Oklahoma and Kansas, RCB Bank is here to serve your banking needs. At RCB Bank, you truly are at home.
Coming up next on I Want Answers, we're continuing our 14th season with the Sequoyah Eagles. Yeah! Taking on the Catoosa Indians. Yeah! That's next on I Want Answers. Hey everyone, I'm Anna Berry, your host for I Want Answers. This is our 14th season right here on RSU TV. So this season we have 16 Oklahoma high school academic teams. They're all competing for a spot in our championship and a chance at $12,000 in scholarship money. So let's meet our teams for tonight's competition. Starting off with Sequoyah, we have our team captain, Lydia Parkey. We have junior Ellie Payne. We have sophomore Dwight Inkalar. And we have sophomore Aiden Brand. How you feeling, Sequoyah? You guys excited?
Yes, we are.
This is your first time, everyone's first time. Ooh, all right. Well, let's meet our players from Catoosa. We've got senior team captain Abby Tucker.
Hiya.
We've got freshman Kai Green. It's Kai Green, I knew that. We've got junior Bailey Million.
Hi.
And we've got sophomore Matt Gonzalez. All right, Catoosa, this is also your first time.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, first time for all of y'all, first time for all of y'all. So it's really important that you guys know the ground rules. It's really not about what you want. It's not what about you want, audience or you through our TV. This show is about what I want. And what do I want?
Answers.
See, look at you. You got the first question correct. All right, here we go. I want answers. We are going to start off our first competition with the speed round.
First up, the speed round. The speed round consists of individual answer questions worth 10 points each. The first team member to buzz in gets to answer. No conferring between team members is allowed in this round.
All right, speed. The first glass plant in America was built at this Virginia settlement in 1608. Sequoyah?
Jamestown.
Yes. Image capture is the primary function of what type of visual art? Sequoyah?
Photography.
Yes. What battle in 1814 inspired the lyrics of the Star-Spangled Banner? Catoosa? Sorry, Catoosa?
Battle at Jamestown?
No? Sequoyah?
Battle at Fort Henry.
Yes. Hundreds of thousands of acres of forest in Europe have been damaged by what form of pollution? Sequoyah?
Acid rain.
Yes. The Oklahoma Agricultural and Mechanical College in Stillwater was renamed what in 1957? Sequoyah?
OSU.
Yes. Who was a military commander responsible for the Allied victory in Europe during World War II and later became Sequoyah?
Dwight Eisenhower.
Yes. All right, we've got a video question from Dr. David Bath.
Hi, I'm David Bath. I teach history at Rogers State University, and your question for today: what percentage of Electoral College voters voted for George Washington in the first presidential election?
Sequoyah.
100%.
Yes, 100%. Which noun derived from the Latin for forward and belonging to tomorrow identifies a person who usually puts things off until later? Sequoyah.
Procrastinator.
Yes. Here's a long question. During his first voyage in 1607, he sought a quick way to China via the North Pole. Sequoyah.
Christopher Columbus.
No. But instead, he established Spitzbergen as a whaling center. In 1608, he sailed 150 miles past Manhattan, but came back. In 1610, he explored the region now known by his name, and he presumably froze to death in it. Who was he? It's Henry Hudson and the Hudson River, the Hudson Yards, all kinds of Hudson names. All right, back to speed. In Bolivia, a tourist can find the largest flat of what substance that can be found in its name? Sequoyah?
Salt.
Yes, it is salt. This sentence is from Lewis Carroll's Alice Adventures in Wonderland. Quote, "Things are not always what they seem," unquote. At whose tea party is this observation made? Sequoyah?
The Mad Hatter.
Yes. The eclipse on April 8th, 24 is only seen in any particular place on the Earth once around every 400 years. So millions flocked to the line across the U.S. to watch. What type of eclipse is this that can so rarely be viewed in the same place? Sequoyah?
Total eclipse. Total solar eclipse.
Judges? Yes, that is the answer. Who is the captain of the submarine Nautilus in the novel 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? Sequoyah?
Vermeer.
No? It is Captain Nemo. Identify the incumbent that Franklin D. Roosevelt defeated in 1932 to become president. Herbert Hoover. All right, we have another math question. What are the two solutions for this quadratic equation? X squared minus 8x plus 12 equals 0. The answer was 2 and 6. In which type of needlework are interlocking loop stitches formed with a single thread of string or yarn and a hooked needle? Catoosa.
Knitting.
No? Sequoyah?
Crochet.
Yes, it's crocheting. What is the term for the gradual change in type of species in an area over time, such as, Sequoyah?
Evolving.
No? Such as a meadow becoming deciduous forest. Catoosa?
Evolution?
No, it's an ecological succession is the answer they wanted. Who painted The Lady with an Ermine and Vitruvian Man? Sequoyah?
Munch.
No? Catoosa?
Picasso.
Nope. It was Da Vinci. Here's a long question. More than a century ago, a French horticulturalist cultivated this plant from Queen Anne's lace, a common wildflower. When this long, tapered vegetable of the parsley family was first brought to England, women at first passed up its colorful and edible root. Instead, they clipped its fern-like leaves to wear as hair decorations. Name the vegetable. Sequoyah?
Carrots.
Yes, it was a carrot. How funny is that, if you can imagine? All right, that bell means time's up for the speed round. The score stands at 130 Sequoyah, 10 Catoosa. Round 2 is coming up next. We'll be right back.
Hello, my name is Lydia, and I'm the captain of the Sequoyah academic team. And if I had to be a transformer, I'd probably be a Porsche 911.
My name is Ellie. I'm also on the Sequoyah academic team, and if I was a transformer, I would be a Camaro.
Hi, my name is Dwight Inclar, and if I could be a transformer, I would choose any kind of Corvette.
Hello, I'm Aiden Brand. I am also on the Sequoyah academic team. I think if I was a transformer, I would probably be something like a Tesla.
And welcome back to I Want Answers on RSU TV. I would transform into a speedboat from the 60s and just hang out in the Mediterranean and not deal with transformers around me. That's what I would do. All right, get ready for more questions because we have the advantage round coming up next.
Next up, the advantage round. In this round, the teams face off by first attempting to answer a speed question. The team that answers correctly receives 10 points and the opportunity to answer 3 advantage questions worth 10 points each. After the 3 advantage questions, it's back to speed questions to determine who gets the next advantage. The speed questions can be answered by anyone, but the answers for the advantage questions must come from the team captain.
All right, your first speed question is a video question from RSU Radio.
Hey, this is Jace with RSU Radio. Elvis Presley accidentally wandered into a recording studio for the very first time to record a present for whom? His father, mother, brother, or girlfriend?
Sequoyah?
Brother.
Nope. Catoosa?
Girlfriend.
Nope. It was his mother. All right, back to speed. Dinosaur fossils have been found on every continent except which one? Sequoyah?
Antarctica.
Yes, advantage for Sequoyah. We have states. Which of these is not among the 10 largest in area? Nevada, Wyoming, Colorado, Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Yes. First in freedom, first in flight. Says this license plate of what state? A Virginia neighbor.
Delaware.
Nope, North Carolina. Rappahannock, Roanoke, and Richmond are all found in what state?
Virginia.
Yes. Back to speed. What nation battled in the United States in the War of 1812? Sequoyah?
United States and Great Britain.
Yes. Advantage for Sequoyah. We have cities. What city did Brasilia replace as the capital of Brazil?
Rio de Janeiro.
Yes. 250 miles is the air distance between London and what other major European city?
Paris.
Yes. This city, also known as Al-Qadaya, is the capital city of Egypt.
Cairo.
Yes. Back to speed. Which short story by Poe provides examples of all 3 kinds of irony as Sequoyah?
The Raven.
No. As Montresor seems to care about Fortunato's health even as he chains him to the wall and bricks him into place to kill him. It was the Cask of Amontillado. All right, back to speed. Jesus Rafael Soto, the Venezuelan artist, was known for creating artwork that visitors could walk into and move with, effectively becoming part of the art. Because his art deals with movement, it became an example of a new type of what kind of art? Sequoyah?
Immersive.
No. Catoosa?
Illusion?
No, those are good guesses, and those could be right, but these guys want kinetic art. Back to speed. What is the name of the historical trading post where the Neosho River flows into the Arkansas River in eastern Oklahoma that served as a hub for traders, explorers, and indigenous peoples? Sequoyah?
Catoosa.
No. Catoosa?
Tulsa Port of Catoosa.
No, it is Fort Gibson. Which country has the most UNESCO World Heritage sites with 58, including the Amalfi Coast. Sequoyah?
Italy.
Yes, advantage for Sequoyah. We have 20th century war. How long were Adolf Hitler and Eva Braun married? A day, a week, a month, or a year?
A day.
Yes. What U.S. general died December 10th, 1945, when his Jeep collided with a truck?
George Patton.
Yes. In 1955, the Soviet satellite signed what military alliance?
The Warsaw Pact.
Yes. Back to speed. The deep-boweled, long-handled spoon used to serve soup is called what? Catoosa?
A ladle.
Yes. Advantage for Catoosa, gas. Discovered in 1868 in the sun's spectrum during an eclipse, its name is related to that fact. It was helium. Protium, deuterium, tritium are isotopes of what element?
Uranium.
No, it's hydrogen. National safety experts say owners of older cars should be on the alert for defective muffler and tailpipe equipment, which could cause death by what kind of poisoning?
Monoxide.
Yes, it is carbon monoxide. All right, back to speed. Terence McSweeney, Lord Mayor of Cork, died by doing it. The Berrigan brothers and Mahatma Gandhi did it, but survived. What form of protest, Sequoyah?
Starvation.
Yes. Advantage for Sequoyah, we have John Adams. During his administration, an incident occurred in France, which came to be known by what three initials?
FRW.
No, it was XYZ. Adams served as our country's first ambassador to what former enemy country?
England.
Yes. He was the first president to inhabit what mansion?
White House.
Yes. Back to speed. What European people introduced a plantation system of agriculture when they colonized what is now Indonesia? Sequoyah?
Britain.
No. Catoosa?
Spain.
No. It was the Dutch. What nationality were the Brothers Grimm? Sequoyah?
English.
No. Catoosa?
German.
Yes. Advantage for Catoosa, we have city nickname. Steel City is in what city and state?
Chicago.
No, it would be Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh of the South can be found in what city and state? It was Birmingham, Alabama. Gateway to the West is located in what city and state?
Virginia.
No, it would be St. Louis, Missouri. All right, back to speed. RSA is one of the oldest encryption programs, and it uses both a public and a private encryption key. One key encrypts the message. What does the other do? Sequoyah?
Sends it.
No. Catoosa?
Encrypts the signal.
No, it decrypts it. Long question. In Syria, a multi-sided type of this kind.
Civil War.
Yes. Advantage for Sequoyah, we have fill in the blank. In 1664, Charles II granted his brother, the Duke of, permission to drive the Dutch out of New Netherland.
Willingham.
No, it was York. Silver iodine and silver bromide are sensitive to, hence they've been used in photography.
Light.
Yes. Custer State Park in South Dakota has one of the world's largest free roaming herds of?
Buffalo.
Yes, it is buffalo. That's all the time we have for the advantage round. The score stands at 300 Sequoyah, 40 Catoosa. But hey, we've got one more round coming up. We'll be right back.
I'm Abby Tucker. I'm the captain of the Catoosa academic team, and if I were a transformer, I would be a taco truck because that's where I'm happiest.
My name is Bailey. I'm part of the Catoosa academic team, and I would be a Mustang.
I'm Matthew. I'm part of the Catoosa academic team, and I'd be a Jesco Absolute.
My name is Kai. I'm part of the Catoosa academic team, and I would be a Porsche 911.
All right, welcome back to I Want Answers on RSU TV. I heard 2 Porsche answers, but I would be, if I had to be a car, it would be a 1963 Porsche Cabriolet, bright red convertible. Thank you very much. All right, we're down to the final round of our competition tonight, the whirlwind round. It's coming right up.
Next up, it's the whirlwind round. In this round, the trailing team gets to pick from one of 3 categories, and they get to choose whether they wish to answer the category's questions themselves or force the other team to answer them. The team will have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Then the other team gets their turn at one of 3 remaining categories. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. If any team correctly answers all 10 of their questions, they will receive 10 bonus points.
All right, Catoosa, your team is trailing right now, so you get to pick one of the 3 categories, either for yourself or you give to Sequoyah. You have music, geology, or starts with trans.
We would like to do music for ourselves.
For yourself. All right. So you don't need to buzz. You just can answer yourself, team captain, these questions about music. The 5 lines and 4 spaces on which music is written is called what?
The staff.
Yes. What do we call the amount of music contained between 2 bars?
A measure.
Yes. 3 or more simultaneously sounding notes is called what?
A chord.
Yes. What single note has a value of 4 beats in common time?
A whole note.
Yes. A whole rest is worth how many beats when playing a waltz?
3.
Yes. What is the more common name for a sonata written for an orchestra?
Symphony.
Yes. What time is the minuet danced in?
3/4.
Yes. How far above a tonic is a dominant in music?
Five.
No. Natural, flat, sharp, and double flat are collectively called what?
Substitutions.
No. A line added above or below the musical staff to increase its range is called what?
A ledger line.
Yes. Great job. All right. So, Sequoyah, you get to pick between geology, starts with trans, or residence.
Starts with trans.
Starts with trans. All right, answer these questions. Answer questions about words that start with trans. The stern portion of a boat where a motor is affixed.
Transmitter.
No. A province in the Republic of South Africa.
Pass.
Either of the 2 wings of a church built in the form of a cross.
Transept.
Yes. An American school of philosophy and writing.
Pass.
The belief that the bread and wine of the Eucharist turn into the true presence of Jesus.
Transformation.
No. A verb form requiring a direct object.
Transitive.
Yes. An electrical component that transfers electrical energy from one electrical circuit to another circuit or multiple circuits.
Transformer.
Yes. Any device that turns energy of one form into another.
Transmitter.
No. A line that intersects a system of lines.
Transitive.
No. A cardinal or ordinary number that is not an integer.
Transitive.
All right. Good job. Those are some hard questions. Okay, after 3 rounds, the score currently stands at Sequoyah 330, Catoosa 120. So let's go back to a few speed questions to wrap up this game to determine our winner. All right. Penelope is a reporter who wrote an article critical of the governor and had it printed in the newspaper. The governor threatened that he would have her fired, but she replied that she was protected under which amendment to the Constitution? Catoosa.
The first.
Yes. It's the only avenue that cuts diagonally across Manhattan, though it doesn't stop there. It runs in some form all the way to Albany. Name this very long street. Sequoyah?
Rosewood Avenue.
No. Catoosa?
Main Street.
No, it was Broadway. Give my regards. Which amendment is sometimes called the Susan B. Anthony Amendment? Sequoyah?
18th.
No. Catoosa?
13th.
No, it was the 19th. Question of the Germanic. The name of the Germanic tribe, the Angles, gave rise to the name of which modern language? Sequoyah?
English.
Yes. What layer of the atmosphere ranges from the Earth's surface to a height of 6 to 10 kilometers? Sequoyah?
Hemisphere.
No. Catoosa?
Stratosphere.
No, it's the troposphere. The first Monday of October marks the traditional beginning of the term of what branch of government? Sequoyah?
Legislative.
No. Catoosa?
Judicial.
Yes. What do they call the thick layer of soil at the polar regions? Sequoyah?
Topsoil.
No. That is always frozen. Catoosa?
Permafrost.
Yes. Although it's a much more complicated problem, much of the international relations since the end of World War II have been discussed in terms of these differences between democracy and what other type of government? Sequoyah?
Communism.
Yes. What is the traditional major protein source of Norway? Catoosa?
Cheese.
No. Sequoyah?
Fish.
Yes, fish. What is a four-letter common name for the boundary between the Earth's crust and mantle? Sequoyah?
Land.
No. Catoosa?
Core.
No, it's moho. Yeah, check that out. In 1924, the phrase, my flag, in the Pledge of Allegiance has been changed to what longer phrase? Sequoyah?
In God we trust.
No. Catoosa?
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
No, it is the flag of the United States of America. All right. Well, that bell concludes tonight's competition. The final score stands at Sequoyah 360, Catoosa 150. So Sequoyah is our winner tonight. Great job. Well done, both teams. So as we look at our bracket, we see that Sequoyah will advance to our next round. We'll see them again in a few weeks. Thank you, teams, for playing, and thank you, audience, for joining us as we showcase the knowledge of our local high school academic teams. Please follow I Want Answers on Facebook and Instagram, and you can always catch up on past episodes anytime at rsu.tv. We'll see you next time for another exciting competition on I Want Answers.
I Want Answers is presented by the Grand River Dam Authority. Additional funding provided by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and by viewers like you.